Hello, hello. Oh,
Hi,
let me
Tammy.
let me bring you forward so we don't have all that background. You know how they don't like
I'm
that
getting
background.
yelled at. Such a nice background.
Don't like my flower power. Hello, Sonia. Hello, hello. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Karen. I'm in. Where is that at? Going to see my house for the
Okay, I got
first.
about 9 second delay on my phone, but that's just my phone.
Wow, delay, delay. She's going to go see her new house for the first time that she already bought.
Dave. I can't imagine where he's getting that from.
I did it way fast, Miss Karen. I did it way fast.
She's ahead of you. Hello, everybody.
Prison.
I know it's like, why is my hair popping up like that? What is going? It's like I've got to bump it in or something.
I can't imagine. Is that just, that's probably a thing with Karens. Only Karens buy a piece of property without actually walking through it first. And I say that
Oh,
because
Dave, never been there for the first time.
mhm, she bought it
Man.
off, just by seeing pictures. And so did Karen Williams. She did the same thing when she moved to her house.
I'm assuming they had an inspection done prior to purchase.
Hello, Cat Law.
And Tam Tam is on the right side. All is good with the world. I'm sure a lot of people do it. They live across country. They have to move. They buy property.
Mhm.
I can't do it because I've got to go and stand in the yard and look
Me
around.
too.
I'm going to be able to stand that.
And it's the second time.
Eyeball the neighbors.
The second time she's done it. Wow, you're brave. Me, I gotta go get a feel. I like, okay, is this gonna work? Is this big enough? This room's awfully small because you can't really tell that in pictures a lot of times.
No, and I don't know how it smells there. For all I know, there's a pig farm down the road or a chicken farm. Woo! Everything over my cheap Android. Dang.
Hello, Catlaw. Hello, Frida. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
I just emailed you back, Frida, just before I went on. But everything with her cheap Android. Honey, it's just a part time.
When we come out here, it's
So
a
it's just
vacation home.
travel trade. Hey, on the drop hop, I put you in uh, Oklahoma. So whether you're in Oklahoma or not, I don't know. But
I thought she said Oklahoma. She said Oklahoma for the
okay, okay.
yeah. Well, what I want to know is she going to like Airbnb it to
Garlic.
us when we're traveling through
Oh,
there?
there you go. There you go. We got a place to stay when we travel through.
And is
When
it a
she's not
down?
there because it is a tiny home.
Yeah, is it a downstairs bedroom or is it a loft? Because I don't do the lofts. I would have to have one with the downstairs bedroom.
Hello, Marlene.
Absolutely. Anytime. Just let me know when you need it. Oh, what a sweetheart.
She don't know what she's getting herself into. We're gonna have margarita night there.
Well, we should do that. We should go and stay in her little tiny home and then have margarita night from there.
This is what we call a party.
Hi, Marilyn. My realtor was a pro. She found homes for military and people moving for their jobs. Yep, some people do it. Oh, well, I'll fly out for margarita.
That's a long fly for a margarita. Hey, but her flights are free, so no problem. Hello, Willow
Wait.
Breeze.
Her flights are free? Wait, why? I've missed something in this conversation.
Oh, well, yeah. Hello, George. Her fiance. Let's not forget that rock on her hand is a a flight attendant, but or works for the airline, so they get their flight free.
But I bet you should. You got to go standby with carry on only, Karen. I watch those videos. There's a woman here in Houston who her husband is a pilot. Her name is Lori, and they go places all the time. And
He's an inspector. Okay.
oh, he's an inspector. Oh, yeah, they won't have. You want to pass? You don't got to fly standby.
Hello, KB. Hello, hello. We can check 2 bags for a long flight.
Nice. Do you get free international, or is this just in the continental U.S.?
Yes, Rule of Breeze, I got you. I got you. I did write that down. I didn't reply. I'm sorry. I'm horrible, y'all. This weekend was not good. I'm behind on everything.
Little Breeze, you're lucky she even saw your email. Okay, she's only got 6 different emails. Can never remember which one is which, or the password, or how to get onto them, and forgets to check them anyway.
I only have well, 3 of them on my phone. So,
do you have them forward? You can have them forward to one email.
Oh, that'd be a big pile of emails.
But you only got to go one place to look at them.
Yeah, that's true.
Anywhere United flies, and then there are a few places other airlines that honor it. All right, well, now we have ingratiated ourselves into her home. Let's see if we can get some airline miles out of this.
Now, we flew once to when we went to Pennsylvania, and it was fine. I just didn't like the fact that we got there quicker and got to stay longer. But I didn't like the fact that we couldn't stop at small towns and do that. And then I had everything that I had to buy 2 suitcases to pack my stuff back home. And it was like boxing it in a box. I thought it would be cheaper to pack it in a suitcase than rather to mail it, in several boxes. Because suitcases are, I don't know. I was able to fit it in 2 suitcases, and what they charge you extra for extra luggage. So there's your shipping.
Yeah, but see, I'm with you. There's sometimes I like to fly. It depends upon what I'm doing and where I'm going. But if it's a thrifting thing, I want to be able to stop in towns, and I want to be able to stop at the Mexican food restaurants for my Uber driver, because that's what feeds my donkey. Okay.
Your donkey.
So look, Karen Williams says we look like a 1960s TV show with all that blue. I don't know how that works, but KB says my hair looks good. And we're both in blue, her favorite color.
I don't know how we manage that. We match a lot of times, and that's just
great minds thinking alike.
Yeah, I had
buddy passes. Where's your buddy?
We need to be your buddy, honey. Your buddy nut bar, whatever.
Nutty buddies.
Nutty buddies, that's it.
We can be your nutty buddies.
We need to be. We are nutty. We can be your buddy.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm not afraid of flying. I'm afraid of falling. Not enough wine in the box.
My grandfather used to fly planes, the little peddler planes, not an airline plane. They ran an airport.
The little peddler planes that were on the ground with the pedals, and
just about. They ran an airport in West Texas, and he was a flight instructor. My grandfather was so.
Oh, that's cool.
That is one place I did not go this weekend. So I love to do those.
Dave's saying y'all's hands. Were we doing the same things with our hands too?
I didn't notice. That's one thing I like doing is finding pictures of my grandparents and going to that location and trying to do that, find that exact same spot and take a picture there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done it, and but I didn't get to go to the airport. I totally forgot about that.
Well, you can't do everything on one trip. Then there's nothing. Trust me, I know where you're going. You've got to save some stuff to do next time. Oh.
Didn't notice. Next time, girl, it's rarely. The last time I was there was in 12, maybe 2012. I mean, it's rare that I get it.
What do you look?
And when I go, it's usually for funerals.
Well,
That's a
there'll
sad.
be another one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, not me. I could not fly in one of the little planes. I've had too many nightmares about being in the little planes. And every time there's no sound of a motor. So I know we're going to cry because it's meant I'm going to cry. I'm going to crash. I'm going to cry because there's no motor sounds.
Did you go where my mother-in-law passed? Uh, did you go where? What are you talking about? Where she?
Did you go, I guess, to the funeral when Sonia's mother in law passed, which would be in 2022?
Oh, okay, okay. No, we did not make it to Montyhands then. No, we drove straight. We didn't make it there. Yeah, Montyhands is a. But both my parents are from Montyhands, West Texas, and that's a 9-hour drive for me.
Wait a minute. Let's back this train up a second to KB's comment of I remember when I first flew in the 60s how everyone dressed up and there was so much room for the passengers. Yes, this is all true. But my question on that statement is when did you fly in the 60s? Because I feel like you're much younger than me. And so how would you remember flying in the 60s and everybody dressing up? We've got some misunderstanding going on here.
She could be young and still remember it.
I thought she was younger than you, Tam. Honestly, I don't know, KB. I don't know how old you are, and you don't have to tell everybody how old you
Well,
are.
I'm pretty young.
You got to, but you do got to message me, KB. Really? See, I didn't know you were older than me. I thought you were Tammy's age or younger.
Yeah, I'm like 36 years old.
Twice.
Hey, Rose Blue.
Well, KB. Let's just put it this way: you chat younger. Okay.
You chat younger. I wonder how old I'd be if you just saw my chats and um, not me. Oh, I know.
Well, actually, I thought you were older until I saw your videos. You chat older. I'm sorry. You chat up.
They'd probably think I was a kid the way I misspell and mistalk all my words.
Now, after the Key Bridge collapsed, I'm so weary of them. Ah, the bridges. Wait, did the flight from DC to Wyoming, the stewardess wore her emergency vest the whole time? Wait, what's the emergency vest? The one for crashing into the water? There is no water from DC to Wyoming. Good grief.
And Karen used to remembers traveling on a plane with a spiral staircase. Damn, you're on a fancy plane, ma'am.
Oh, those are, the jumbo jets that's got the upstairs, and
No,
you go up the stairs.
I think I've seen it on TV, but no.
My brother-in-law flew on one when he went to Italy. I really wanted to fly on one when I went to Europe, and it wasn't like that. They just made them wider instead of taller. It's very upsetting. I wanna do the double deck. If I got on one, even if I wasn't allowed up there, I think I would con the stewardess into letting me go up and at least film. Yeah, only seen pictures. I saw it in the movie Airport. They had one of those.
Oh yeah. Airplane. Did Airplane have that?
Airplane, I don't know. Just don't eat the fish, okay?
747.
Yes, see, I would have to get them to please let me look. I'm not gonna miss anything. Let me go up and take a few snaps, to look good. I want to go to Ireland again this year, but I don't think we're gonna fly Lufthansa. Now my daughter wants to. Sarah said that right now there are round trip flights from San Antonio to Germany for like $400.
Mm. San Antonio to Germany? That sounds cheap.
Mm-hmm.
She was still scared after Valium and booze. Girl,
The
you should have
first
been out of
time,
it.
girl, the first time I went over there, my doctor gave me some Valium to take, on the airplane, and so I took it there, and I took on the airplane. And I took it a couple of times while I was traveling because I got anxious. And I remember we were sitting in this hotel. It was my daughter, my sister, and I. I was sitting there. We were having coffee in this hotel, and my daughter and my sister started talking about going to one of these towns in Scotland. And I was like, when did we do that? When were we there? And they were like, just the other day. And I could not remember being there because I'd taken that stupid Valium.
Oh my God.
So I lost parts of my trip taking that darn Valium. So now it's just Tylenol PM for me.
LA to Japan is 250. Oh, one way.
With Zip Air, what is Zip Air? Is that like, because Spirit Airlines is lawn chairs with a seat belt. So
A launch chair.
it is. Have you ever flown on Spirit?
No.
It's a lawn chair with a seat belt.
I don't fly many places.
Yeah,
New York,
walking blackout. Yeah, I know. I
New
don't
York
like
is
it.
the furthest I flew.
So my daughter would like to go to Europe. They're getting their passports because they used to always go to New York, and New York is a no for them right now with the kids. So they're getting their passports, and she was talking about flights over there because they would really like to go to the Vatican. So I told them, I said, fly to Germany if it's cheap that way, and then take the trains because the train is the way to go around Europe. Train travel.
I want to ride on a train, and I know I can do that here.
I did an overnight on the train when we went to Ireland.
I want one of those wine cruise things that take you through the mountains. That's made for it's for that. I want to go do that.
A wine cruise? You mean a train ride, a wine train?
Yeah. Well, they cruise, right? They cruise around.
Hey, we can
Cruise the
drink when we can
tracks.
drink when we go to Alaska, Missy. Don't be planning no extra cruise.
David, are you still here? Do you want to go do an Alaska cruise? My best friend in Texas.
Oh, driving to Florida ain't nothing, Rose. You can actually do that in a day if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, we've done it in 3 hours.
Hello, Miss Pamma Bama.
Hello, Miss Pam, baby, Miss Pam, baby.
Yeah, we're see in Texas we're so used to driving because you can drive for 8 hours and still be in Texas without a problem.
It took y'all 4 days to get there to Washington. Is it really that
To
far?
get to Oklahoma, it takes us three good days to get to Maine from Texas if we don't do anything else but drive and eat.
Actually, and see, I can't count how many days it takes David and I when we drove to Philly because we were
You
stopping along the
thrifting.
way. Yeah. We stop along the way, and so we get up early to hit what we can for open hours, and by 5 o'clock we truck it. We truck it until we're tired. We don't get a hotel until we know what town we're going to be in. Okay, I'm getting tired. Let's find a place around here. That's how we do our travel.
Well, every time we've gone, we were usually in a 1-ton truck and was pulling some sort of trailer with a car on it or enclosed trailer. So, you know, we weren't thrifting and we had to be careful where we parked. The hotel had to have parking. So,
Saturday to today, it took her to get here. Wow.
that's a lot of driving. So we got a lot of driving, so to speak, coming up on Saturday. We're
What's
gonna
that?
be we're gonna be visiting a lot of different towns, aren't we?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, wait, where are we going?
I was waiting for that
And it's
key to fit into
Sunday.
Tammy's
It
lock.
is Sunday.
Sunday. That's why.
Sunday, we are traveling, y'all. Okay, so we are doing a virtual train travel. So if y'all don't know about that yet, Jack won't stop biting me. Stop. Um, we are doing the peddler's train this Sunday, Mother's Day. So sit back, relax, have you a cocktail, and go shopping. Hey, anything you buy this all week long, you can use the excuses for Mother's Day. I'm buying this for me for Mother's Day. So remember that when you're shopping today and tomorrow and this Sunday. Oh, and even Saturday.
Saturday night, we're going to have midnight margaritas on my channel at 10 p.m. And there will be a limited number of odd, humorous, that kind of funny items at the beginning of the evening in case you're interested in anything there. That'll be Tamarita, Martharita, and Margarita.
So bring your Ritas on up, y'all.
So make sure you're subscribed and come on over and have the Rita of your choice. And we're going to party right through Mother's Day.
So I should have got this promo up so I could post it. So this Saturday at 10 Central. It's going to be Saturday. Saturday on Martha's channel, y'all. This is on Martha's channel. So if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe to Martha for that. It's going to be a hoot, because Miss
Margot.
Miss Margot is going to be there. Good luck to get a word in edgewise, you guys.
There will be drinks, and I'm going to get another one of those lovely bottles of Cosmo. Yes, Miss Pam, it is the Peddler's Train is a drop sale. Yes. It is.
We're going to surprise you and bring you on in your PJs.
We're gonna knock on the door and it'll be your turn.
Jack, stop. Okay,
I'm trying to think of it as a train traveling across the country to our friends' stations, and that's where they have their sales. So I actually like moonshine. I like the apple pie.
All right, read the lineup for this Sunday's.
Okay, 1 Eastern, 12 Central. Starting it off with Vintage Conversation, followed by Karen chasing Vintage in Oklahoma at 1:30. Vintage Peep Show Go-Go is in Nevada at 2. Sugar Britches Sweet Ass Stuff. She's in Michigan. Ohio at 2:30. Southern Siren Vintage in Florida. Manor House Vintage is also in Florida at 3:30. Miss Pama Bama is going to be on at 4, and at 4:30 we will be back here in Texas with Vintage Uprising Texas.
Miss Pama's in Arkansas, right? Wait, Arkansas.
Pam's in Alabama. That's why
Alabama.
We don't call her Pama Arca.
I know. I knew it's her with an A.
I know, Rose. We can get Amtrak to New Orleans, but it's such a quick trip. There's one if you go out of, I think, Dallas, maybe you can get to the Southwest. I know there's a Southwest one. There's one that goes through the coast in California. There is the LA to Chicago, and there's a few lines.
It's funny. The track riding the train takes longer than doing a car. Definitely longer than a plane, of course. But because Dee met us in Philly, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Where did we go? Philadelphia, right? Anyways, she drove from Grand Falls, New York. She took a train, and it took her 14 hours. 14 hours, and that's a short distance. It's not very far. It was long.
So when are y'all going to Scott's?
We are heading out in 2 weeks. We're leaving on the 23rd and going to make our way up there.
Is this an our gang thing or just
Oh,
a
me and David were just taking a road trip.
gotcha?
That gang thing's not until September.
I thought you said the gangbang's not till September.
Don't. That's how rumors get started, ma'am.
Except that that's now what we're all going to call it is the gangbang.
You've ridden a bus. I'd do
I
it.
haven't ridden a bus since I was a little girl coming home from my grandmother's.
I haven't ridden a bus since I was in school.
Yeah, it is flooded here, Willow. Right down the street. The floodwaters have people flooded out of their homes. I have a video coming out tomorrow morning at 8, and at the end of the video, you can see a few snaps of the local area.
Right there around you,
Hmm.
Lake Houston has rows.
It's San Jacinto River.
Oh, San Jacinto River. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, San Jacinto River. It's way out of its banks. It has crested, but yeah, just down the street at I-10, just before the San Jacinto River Bridge, all the underpasses are underwater, and everybody that lives in um, the Riverside Rio Villa community, their houses are all flooded out. Doing boat rescues. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine where we're at. I haven't, and driving up from West Texas, the road I took was not around, never had any problems. But going up 59 towards my son's house, it is the area that I'm looking to move in. I told Landon, I said, you need to go check those neighborhoods where I'm supposed to be moving, because if this rain, what happened, rose, made the lakes and stuff rise. I want to know where that's at, because I'm not moving there. That's a
Well,
place I can mark off.
what happened is, do you remember when we were up for Highway 80?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay. The week before Highway 80, and Gary and I went through that same area, and it had been raining and raining before that, and they were starting to have flooding up there around Mineola and stuff. And then more rain came during Highway 80, and the rain went all through Texas, and the water started shedding from northern Texas. The river started rising as they flowed to the sea, and it was just a cascading effect.
Mm-hmm.
So what started up there where we were thrifting ended up down here where we were living.
Although we did get a few days of rain, but it's mostly of the creeks and stuff rising.
Yeah, I think that the park may have been underwater right down the street, but where I'm at, I'm on a hill. Like when Harvey came, we didn't have any water.
And she's real close to San Jacinto River. I mean,
Yeah,
very close.
and the Port of Houston is just down the street too. That feeds into the port. But we're on a hill. Our ditches filled up, and our yards got lots of water in them. I got little water in my garage, maybe about 6. I say 6 feet. I don't mean 6 feet this way. I mean it came in the garage door about 6 feet, working its way up the concrete, but didn't come in. So.
Uh-huh. I got pictures. I got that all documented. I used to, the first flood that came in, I was a big time scrapbooker, so all that's in my scrapbook.
Yeah,
But,
Tammy's been flooded twice where she's at, and I
and
only got flooded once in 1982.
and I've lived here all my life, and that was the first flood we ever had after I had my 4 kids. I've lived here all my life. Never been flooded.
It wasn't 82, it was in 83. In April of 83, we lived on the San Jacinto River, and we lived on a house that was pretty high up, but we had about 4 feet of water in our house. In fact, we went to check on our house, and we drove there by boat and tied our boat up to a tree by the house so we could go into the house. We were still getting stuff out before the water actually came in the house. We had like about this much water in the house, and we were still carrying stuff out and putting it on our boat. And the front window was a big glass picture window on the side of the river, and the water was splashing up about 3 foot up against that plate glass window.
Mm.
Same house that the tugboat crashed into us, so up with its barge. He ran his barge right smooth into our big dock that Gary had built.
Oh, okay. So, I was gonna say, how did is that during the flood that they?
No,
Okay.
no, no. Well, are you ready to have a sale, my dear? It's your turn to go first. You and Jack
Is
Jack.
it? No, it's your turn.
No, I think it's your turn.
No, it's your turn. Remember, I remembered it was my turn last week.
And it's not me remembering this week. Let me write this down. Me first. Okay.
Me first.
Tammy
Me
first. Okay. So I don't forget. Okay. Me will go first then. Okay.
Nobody likes going first here.
Seems rude. I've got a vintage, of course, McCoy planter, but now this one is a little bit more unusual. To me, some people call it a basket weave, but to me it looks like grass blades. I don't know. But it's got diamonds on it as well. And it is a lovely McCoy marked piece of pottery. It is a beautiful green. And one of my favorite things about it is somebody put one of those metal flower frogs in it. So if you want to make like a little decoration, you can get a little one of those little styrofoam squares and stick your stuff in it and then stick it down in there and it will stick in the flower frog and won't move around. Now,
I like that flower frog, long and square, rectangle.
I like these because they will hook into each other. If you notice, it's got a little thing that sticks out here.
Oh.
And then on the other side, on the end, it goes in. You can stick those metal ones together and make big ones. But it looks to me like it was put in with the putty, the floral putty. It's just been in there a while. If you wanted to take it out, you could probably soak it and get it to come out. But yes, thank you, Karen. If you buy from Tammy, both Tammy and I,
Your commercial.
Your shipping will be combined. And the shipping is also combined through Tammy's sale tomorrow. So saves you money. We say
familiar.
there's a local guy in Houston, the Mattress Mac guy that Landon made the meme about that went viral and he was on TV over. That's Mattress Mac, and his commercial was always save you money, and he'd have money in his hand. So the beautiful green McCoy planter. I guess you want me to measure it. It's 8 by 4. It's 8 inches by 4 inches. Very pretty. It's in wonderful condition. I'm not seeing any chips on it. Looks lovely. It's going to be $15 and it's letter C. Letter C. Hello, Jana.
Hello, Jana.
Thank you for stopping by. $15 letter C for the vintage McCoy pottery.
Okay, Mr. Sit over there.
Yes, you will be combining with David, won't you? On Two Chaps?
Two Chaps isn't until next week, which is on a Monday.
Oh, okay. So it will combine next week's.
Yeah, the train with Two Chaps and all of next week. So we'll do that for next week.
So, do you want to do midnight margaritas with next week's as well?
Yeah, we might as well because the train is on. We got Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday. Back here Tuesday, Wednesday. I can combine from Saturday on.
Okay, so we'll have 5 days of shopping.
Hey, if y'all do purchase something today and tomorrow, I will save it for next week if you want. No problem. Just let me know.
So, ditto. Not a problem.
Yeah, I'll just save it for next week. You just let me know. I mean, otherwise I'll be.
If you don't want it saved, if you want it shipped ASAP, just, say so.
I'll put it this way. I'm packing Wednesday. I mean Thursday. If you want it open until next week, just email me and say keep mine open. Otherwise, you're getting packed up on Thursday. So that way I don't have to guess. Are they going to message me? Did they want it? I don't know. So I'm going to put it in your court.
And no word is whatever we decide.
Yeah. Okay, I have this piece of pottery that's, don't have my ruler. It only
Here, use mine, Tammy. Here you go.
Thank you. There. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about 4 inches. There you go. A little piece of pottery that is signed with these orange, yellow, and red, little brown in the top, and it is signed David Henley. He is a Texas artist. It's farmhouse pottery, as they call it, signed by David Henley. And it's a 4 inch, just a little, like, I guess it would be a little bud vase. It does have a little tray that's going to come with it, which is also signed. I don't know if it was meant to be with it like this, because it doesn't sit in there perfectly, but they're together. They're the same artist, so it's coming with it. See there. So it is, it's glazed on the top with the design.
So, I mean, does it have some other writing on there besides that signature?
Yes, it's it says old farmhouse pottery from Haydale, Texas, is what it says.
Okay, so it's a pottery company, and this is the artist from that company.
Yes.
Got it.
So, very pretty design. Love the colors of this. So it's just pottery art, or you use it as a bud vase, because it's a little small pinhole for a couple of little flowers. And it is, well, the top is glazed. I can't tell all the way through if it's glazed or not. So this is going to be $10 number one. $10 number one for these two pieces. Like I said, I'm not sure if it goes with it, if it's supposed to sit in there. It almost sits perfectly, but that's what it would look like. And that's mine.
Okie dokie. I have this pretty little pale green glass. It's got a floral pattern all the way around the side. It's a little trinkety dish. And it is by...
Sit.
I am, Mama.
Thank you, KB. I see you.
It is an Avon product. Who knew? Hi, Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Who knew that Avon did little glass things like this? I did not. I imagine it probably came with some, pretty little decorative soaps of some sort. Which means you could also put some little decorative soaps of some sort in it. I'm trying to feel. I don't think it has any flea bites or chips. I think what I'm feeling here is the mold line right there. Because if you can see, the mold line goes up and down. So it's slightly indented on the bottom. Reminds me of a coaster. And I'm guessing, you could certainly use it as a glass coaster. And I think it would also be lovely as a riser on your vanity to put things on. Your perfume bottles, anything else like that you might.
Oh, yeah.
Something somewhere.
That looks nice. Definitely a riser. That would be.
So, I mean, now if you're drinking out, it doesn't glow. If you're drinking out of uranium glass, though, this would be a good coaster to set it in.
A ring dish.
A ring dish, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good glass companies make glass for Avon. The Avon trinket dish is $8. $8, and it is letter H. $8, letter H. Made my eyes go funny.
Okay. Turning the wheel off. Up I have is a set of clowns, little music box. The music does work. I don't know what song it's playing.
Maybe it's Sending the Clowns.
Sending the clowns. Is it? It's soft music. It's not loud. Oh wait. Send. Oh, that's a song.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
It even says it on the side of the drums.
Yeah, I see that now. I was like, I've never heard the song, but this abyss.
Oh,
What
Ginger, you go, baby. You be safe. She's got tornado watch until 8, and it's about to storm. So take care,
Oh,
Ginger.
and that's a long time until 8. Dang. Take care, Ginger. Um. Anyway, it's abyss finish, little clown music
I
figurine.
love that song.
You know the song?
Oh, yeah. Send in the clowns. There's got to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
That's gonna be her. We're gonna have her sing on Margarita night. That'd be cool. Karaoke night. He stands about 8 inches tall. Little cute little hobo little clowns.
Just a little, Harry.
So this is going to be $15 number 2. $15 number 2. I didn't say clown alert. I hope nobody's scared of clowns. And that is mine.
Okay, so I've got, yes, Judy Collins. Judy Blue Eyes. Old Judy Blue Eyes. I have a little Unesco pitcher. It is white. Now, I put the flower in it, the greenery in it, to show you how lovely it looks with. This is a, like a hydrangea head in it. It has a lovely little pattern on it, and it is marked UNESCO on the bottom. Now, here's the deal with it. I discovered it's got a little chip right there under its lip, which fairly visible there, but was one of the reasons why I put this in there, to show you that when you put some flowers in it for display, you're not going to be able to see it, and it will just look pretty. This is going to look pretty on your dresser, your vanity, your bathroom cabinet, up in your kitchen window if you have a deeper seal, on your desk. Just make it a little pretty. I got this from, it was Hobby Lobby, where this one little came from. They have the best silk kind of flowers. So, and it does not come with the flowers, Tammy. It measures, let's see, 4.5 inches, and it's going to be $8. $8, letter M. Hello, Karen K.
Hello, Karen. Who's here?
$8, letter M. M for Mark. You know what? I think I remember Sinatra singing it too, Karen.
Oh, he's trying to bark. He's like, somebody's in here.
Is it Cameron wandering the house?
No, Cameron shouldn't be here.
Oh, your door's probably not locked. You should go and check.
Oh, my door's always locked.
Oh yeah, but the key's in it.
Okay, next I ain't scared. This pink, is it pink? Pinkish purple little Avon powder dish, plastic powder dish. Remember these? Didn't y'all all have one of these as a, I don't know, what is it,
I have
seven?
one right now.
Huh?
I have one right now
Do
that I
you?
got when we went shopping together.
Is
The
it this
one.
color? Because
It's
I think they came in different colors, didn't they?
mine's not shaped like that. Mine's a different shape, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I have one. But what I did was I just went online and got me a cheap box with the puff in it, and I put the powder in it and the new puff in it.
Uh huh.
I use it after my shower.
Now this does have like it got up next to something hot. A little bit of, it's not indented or anything, but it left a mark. It just
This is the
scratched it.
curling iron.
Yeah, looks like something like that. It didn't melt a hole through it. It still got its curvature. It just, almost like something sitting on top of it, like wax or something on top. But I think it's melted, like slightly heated up, melted. But cute little powder dish. Like she said, put your new powder in and go get you a little poof. I mean, you can find those little poofies, places. It's got a little tulip on the top. It is Avon, 6 ounces. Beauty dust, it says.
Well,
Little
I bet
Avon.
it had like windsong powder in it or something.
So this is going to be $5, number three. $5, number three. No cracks in it, just that one little slight, uh, not discoloration, you know, scuff on it on that side. So, so that was $5, number three. And back to Miss Martha.
Back to Miss
Your
Martha.
glass eyeballs. Y'all put your eyeballs in anything, wouldn't y'all? Just like her and her condoms. You will put your eyeballs in anything.
I can't find it. Okay. Now that would be a lovely condom holder. And it would surprise anybody that went in your bathroom if they messed with your powder. I have a 1981 birthday girl. She's year 12. She's holding a flower. There was something that struck me about her being 12 because it's just before you become a teenager and life really changes for you once you become a teenager. So she had a very sweet face. Like I said, she's holding her flower and her hat. She's in a lavender gown. She is the Growing Up series by Nesco. It says 1981. And this is not a toy. It says so right here, not a toy for decorative use only. She stands about 6 inches tall, and she's going to be $7. She's $7, and she's letter Q. $7, letter Q. Hi, Rose. Rose is back for the 12th birthday girl, 1981. My grandson has a glass eye he won't use. He keeps it in a box. Maybe he likes the pirate look.
Yeah. Here I have a butterfly trinket dish. Very 70s. It is 6.5 by 6. 6.5 wide by 6 long. Now this does have little chips in it right there. Can you see that? Well, up here and right there. So 3 little chips right there on the wing, and I think there's one on this side.
You could just take some orange fingernail polish and paint over that. Who'd know?
I will mostly it's white, so you can't really see it anyways. I mean,
Well, I
until you
mean, it's
feel
got
around it.
those splatters of color everywhere. So I mean, if you wanted to paint it, you could paint it one of
Yeah.
them splatter colors.
So it's you know, if you don't want to feel the edge, I mean, you probably can sand it a little bit more to smooth it out, but you don't really see it so much, mostly because it's white. But you know, set this up, so lay it down. I don't think these were meant to be ashtrays, were they?
I don't think so. I think they were a trinket dish. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like that Texas one I got from you. It sits on my bathroom counter, and that's where I keep my bobby pins and my hair ties.
Uh-huh. Lovely little 70s orange and white with little specks of brown in there. Little trinket dish. I just love this. Um, and it is $10, number 5. $10, number 5. Ear sealer.
I'm lost. Karen
What
K for number 5, please. I don't know what the ear sealer is.
I don't. Yeah, ear sealer will fix that or something. A clear.
Oh, clear. Thank you. I was trying to figure out what an ear sealer was. I was thinking of,
Clear.
buds.
I like the ear sealer. Okay, Karen K got that one. Thank you, ma'am.
Dokie. All right. I have an Ellie Smith Moon and Stars canister without the lid. It's 5.5 inches tall. It is in the amber. It's lovely. It has, does it have any? Yeah, it may have the tiniest bit of flea bite roughness in some little places around here, but nothing to speak of. Now, this I think would be great on your kitchen counter
Mm-hmm.
for your, you know,
Ooh,
utensils.
especially if you had all the silverware in that color handles.
Yes, with the bakelite handles.
Mm-hmm.
This may or may not be up for sale shortly.
May or may not.
I don't want to give everything away. So I was thinking, you could put a piece of ribbon or whatever you wanted around here, depending upon the season or the holiday. And also, I thought, some summer flowers looked good in it too. The grassy, dried flowers,
Oh, that looks pretty.
that kind of thing looked good in it too. And wooden utensils would also look really pretty in it. I'll have the wood handles, and the wood ends.
And
I'm
fairy
a
lights.
Yeah.
Actually, fairy lights in there with that bush that you just had would look nice. That would
Thank
be
you. Fairy lights with my bush would look nice. Thank you. I'll have to let Gary know if it would work.
He's gonna be like, "What do you girls talk about?"
I'm gonna either have to have a battery operated set or a really long extension cord. So the beautiful Ellie Smith Moon and Stars canister is going to be $10. It's $10 and it's letter D. Yeah, look at Karen. She's thinking about it. $10 letter D for the Moon and Stars canister, which is strikingly blurry. There we go. There we go.
When you're done, you're supposed to move me over, so I know when you're done. I don't want to cut you off.
I tried to shove you over there, but
It wouldn't work the first
you
time.
were stuck to the chair or something. I don't know.
Okay, I have this little kitty cat. Well, it's not so little. He's big. He's a 6 by 6 inch cat, gray cat. Now, I'm really letting him go for what I got him for because when I got him, I didn't know he had a repair. Where your repair? Where is it? I say it's a repair. I can feel it, so I think it was done very well. It just looks like
Oh, look at that.
he has a crack around him. I don't know if that's a stress crack or repair because I don't feel no glue residue. I feel no glue residue, so I don't know if it's just a stress crack or was it actually a repair. But and I didn't see that. You see stuff cute. Ooh, ooh, get it, get it, get it. He does have crazing on him.
Bye, Karen. Karen K
Bye,
has to go.
bye, Karen. She's at work. She misses a lot of us. Little crazing on his belly. Little smoky little cat with a cute little face. 6 inches tall, so he's about this big. He's about Jack size.
Jack size.
So he will be $7, number 4. $7, number 4 for the crazy gray cat. There's no marks on him. No marks or maker model on him, by the way, that I saw. Okay.
I have a pair of angel candle huggers.
Oh, those are cute.
Suitable for Valentine's Day or Christmas or just, any shabby chic kind of little scene you want to have. They're so cute because their little tushies have some paint on them, so it's like their tushies are blushing. So it's funny. They're in very good shape. They've got a little wreath with a flower on their head. They just, fly around your candles while they're in the candle holders. Now this one, I'm not 100% sure if he's got something going on with his flower or if it's a rolled edge, because sometimes the flowers have a rolled edge. Hello, wake up, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey, come on. And then this one, sweet little face, little angel tushy.
Little angel tushy.
Angel tushy. Their wings do not appear to have ever been broken off and replaced, which, happens a lot with angels and cherubs. So the little angels are, and if you don't want to put them on,
Sit there.
get you a box here. If you don't want to put them on your candles, they can hang around on your shelf like this.
I could see them fitting in a shabby chic setting.
Yeah, they'd be perfect
Victorian.
shabby chic, you know what I mean? Grandma cottage core, shabby chic, Victorian, that sort of thing. They're about a little over 4 inches. So move over, candles. The pair of the angel candle huggers, I always hold them on the wrong side and they're looking at me instead of looking at you. The pair of angel candle holders are going to be $8 and it's letter I. $8 letter I for the angel candle holders. They are not imprinted and they did not have a sticker, so I do not know, Frida.
Letter I. Rose Blue will take those.
Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. I will mark you down and let me move you to Tam Tam.
This boy. Okay, I have up some little ceramic butterflies, wall hangings. They have the painted design of a little rose and leaves on them. These are home interior. They're 3.5 inches. Yeah, about 3.5 inches tall. There are a set of 3 of these. Oh, there's one of them has a mark. Hand painted, lasting products made in the USA. It does have a sticker on it. But I do believe these are home interior. And there's a set of 3 of them. So these will be $12, number 7. $12, number 7. For this set of 3 ceramic 3.5-inch butterflies. And that's mine.
All right, now you guys remember, although Sunday is Mother's Day, we have Father's Day coming up next month too. So, got to be on the lookout for something for your father, your grandfather, your husband, your son, whatever. So I brought one of the vintage Dachshund Wiener Dog desk caddies. Usually they'd be for men, but they can be for, women too. For anyone.
Obviously, I have a collection of them. They're not for Dave.
Yeah, I thought I seen one sitting behind you there.
Seen one. All of mine are here. I got a set there. There's 4 over there, and there's 3 right here.
I have one that Tammy does not have. I have the donkey that is silver. It's painted a shiny silver.
And for some reason, I thought that, oh, I have a donkey.
But he's not the shiny silver.
No, I have a donkey, but I don't have that one.
You don't have this one?
No, I thought it did.
You must have sold the dog.
Huh?
You must have sold the dog.
No, I've never sold any of those.
Oh, so you collect them.
Yeah, I've been collecting them.
I thought you were collecting them to sell them. I didn't know.
Well, I started collecting them to sell them, and then I was like, oh, I have a collection. I like it. Is this the donkey you have?
Yep, that's the donkey I have. Mine is silver. The whole thing is a chrome.
Okay, so I had this, and I thought I always had the weenie dog.
I guess not. He's a snooty dog, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm like, do I need to keep
Snootiest
collecting
weenie
these?
dog I've ever seen in my life. So, a place for the wallet. You can put coins here, cufflinks. You can hang your watch, your rings, that sort of thing. Put your watch over here. You can put your rings over here. He's a whole little package. And he is going to be $14. $14, letter O. $14, letter O for the wiener dog. Rebecca Rose, I see you. Thank you so much.
Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but he climbed up here. He's sitting, and he's a shaking. What do you see? Do you
Maybe he's nervous because he's up on the desk.
No, he climbed up there. He's like, like he sees something. There better not be a ghost over there.
Could be a ghost, could be a mouse bigger than him.
Mouse bigger than him. Oh, let's hope not. Okay, what I have up next is this little doggy planter.
Do you see this what Rebecca Rose says, Tammy?
Aw, thank you, Rebecca Rose. So sweet of you. I don't have that one.
How very kind. That's
Aw.
very kind. And to thank you, there's no shipping.
That's right. You get free shipping.
Free shipping for Rebecca Rose.
Thank you, ma'am.
That is very sweet.
Next, he
Oh,
is
look,
shaking.
that's the same look that's on Jack's face.
Yeah. What do you see over there, dude? He is concentrating. David, you need to come home and kill something, I'm sure.
He's going to take off in a minute off that desk. Computer's going to fly one way. That all your everywhere, man. It's just going to go, wow.
What are you shaking for? Here I have a little doggy planter. He has this blue, what is it? It fades in onto his white coat. Like he got dipped in paint or something. He got under a paint bucket. He's a cute little planter. Look at that face. He is about 4 inches wide and he stands about 4 inches tall with his tail anyway. So he's about 3.5 inches this way and 4 inches to his tail. But he's 4 inches long. I don't have any of my little plants. I'm not prepared like Miss Martha. I did my little greenery. My little succulent. But he could also be used sitting on your desk as a pen holder. Wouldn't that be cute? So he's functionable. Little doggy butt. So this cute little guy is $9, number 6. $9, number 6. Oh. And that's mine. I'm moving.
Alrighty then. I have a little Vico aluminum pitcher, about 6 inches tall. Now, in its former life, I believe it was a syrup pitcher. And I've been finding aluminum lately. It looks so cool in a 50 setting or an industrial setting, that sort of thing. So not that I would put, my syrup in it any longer, but I would use it as a tiny little watering can to water I have orchids in my bathroom, and orchids only take a small amount of water. So I don't want to go in there with my giant pitcher. So I keep a little thing similar to this in my bathroom that I can put just a little bit of water in to water my orchids and the other couple of plants that are in there. So that's what I would do with it, is turn it into a little tiny water pitcher. It is marked Vico on the bottom. Very hard to see. And it says Vico, the popular aluminum, made in USA, trademark registered. Vico made coffee pots and tea kettles and colanders and things like that for kitchens of a bygone era. And this little aluminum pitcher is going to be $8, and it's letter U. Is it letter U or is that letter, wait a minute, letter U or letter Y? Let's see. Letter U, like umbrella. $8, letter U, for the little Vico aluminum pitcher.
Okay. I think I figured it out. I have a full-length mirror over there, and I think he sees things moving over there because it's straight ahead of me. Karen Williams, letter U.
Thank you, Karen. That'll go in your box. Got a box.
The next I have up is this pebble art. It is an 18.5 by 13 pebble art in this wood frame, ready to hang.
Hi, Mark. That's the same problem I had, trying to find stuff about Betty Bright. It was difficult.
a fruit in a fruit bow. I don't know if this
Is
is.
that stones? Like stone chips?
No, they're like
Like a sequin kind of thing?
sequence kind of thing. Yeah.
Hello, Jason. Thank you for joining.
Hello, Jason. Hello, Mark. And it's a wood backing, got a wire ready to hang. It's got this, uh, what do you
Looks
call it?
woven.
Yeah, like
Like a rattan kind of thing.
yeah, a wicker rattan, something like that.
I
The,
like the shape of that. That's different.
this could use some reprint paint or maybe some real scrubbing. I see rose blue for you.
Well, Karen Williams already got
Oh,
you, Rose, but thank you. I appreciate it. Burlap. Yes.
burlap. There you go. That's a
Burlap.
good. That's it. So just, I love pebble art. Love, love, love pebble art. I have some
Oh,
pieces
me
I
too.
paint. That's a very, very pretty fruit set. You know, you see how big it is, how tall it is. Um, this is going to be $16, number 8. $16, number 8.
Saw.
Very pretty. Yep, I've had it for a little while. It's time for it to find a new home.
I like that one. I may have to discuss that. I was so busy looking at the. Okay, where is it? There it is. All right.
What are you shaking about? Hey,
So I picked up this beautiful
that is.
hairbrush. It's not a mirror, it's a hairbrush. I've seen mirrors that almost match it with this same beautiful green color. It's a soft mossy green. This one has butterflies and flowers on it. And I've seen the mirror that it's got a little bit different picture on this mossy green, but it's the exact same, you know, handle and frame. I saw one that sold and they called it lucite. I guess it could be lucite. I always thought of lucite as being a heavier material than this. I don't know. Still has its bristles. They're a little stiff, but they do move. Now, if you wanted to mount this on the wall like the mirrors, you could just cut the bristles off. It's totally up to you. Many times you find these old mirrors and they don't have the bristles anymore. They've all broken off and stuff. So wouldn't be a big deal if you cut them off so that you could hang it and display it like the mirrors are displayed.
I like the way that looks, the way the mirrors display on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful oval shape. The only thing I have seen really wrong with it is right here. Sorry. The material right here, I don't know if what happened to it. It's not broken or chipped as far as I can tell. It's just, I don't know if it got hot like your powder dish or what the deal is, or, you know, age got it or what. It measures about 10 1/4 inches in height. It's just a very special piece and would look lovely on a dresser tray, you know, displayed like this with your perfume bottles and that sort of thing. Your pair of gloves, your perfume bottles, powder box, brush, mirror, etc. It's going to be $12. $12, letter R. $12, letter R. I hope you can see how beautiful that green is. To me, it's hard to see. $12, letter R. And all of these things will, in the coming weeks, find their way onto like my Macari and stuff. So you can look at pictures there that will help you. But if you decide you want anything on either mine or Tammy's, Macari, eBay, whatever, don't buy it there. Contact us not through Macari or eBay. Message us through our emails or on Instagram, and we can give you a better price than what's online. Am I correct, Tam?
Shipping will be better
Yeah, shipping will definitely be better.
because they do roundabout shipping. So, um, I had this.
Rose, she's got to go charge her phone.
Okay, bye, Miss Rose. Um, I have a hand blown glass. I think ice bucket.
I think
It's,
so.
yeah, it's 6.5 inches tall. The opening is 5.5 inches wide. Um, Hand blown. There it has a smooth pontil, and it all the crazy bubbles. I think controlled bubbles is when they line them up themselves, right? And it has this little grid, like flower look design, and it's flat across here, but it has the waves down here, and this bright, pretty yellow. It's a yellowish orange, I guess. Probably more yellow than orange. Even the light makes me see a different color, but very pretty ice bucket. See the control bubbles are crazy bubbles.
That would be cool though when you if you had ice in it and those bubbles on there, it would make it look like it was
Yeah,
like a little glass of Sprite or something.
yeah, a large drinking cup. I mean, we could use it for utensils, a planner, or look at my ice bucket. Where's my other ice bucket? I was collecting so many ice buckets, I put them to use. Here's one of my other ice buckets that has striped lines on it. I use them.
Well, somebody the other day talked about putting the water beads in there. You
Oh,
put those water beads in there, then you fill it up with water, and they disappear. You can't see the beads anymore. But then when you put your flowers in there, they'll hold the flowers just where you want
that
them.
would work great in this. I've seen that. I've seen a video on that, and I was really amazed. Oh, is that how that works? So really cool. It keeps them in place like a frog. So this ice bucket, glass bucket, is $13, number 9. $13, number 9. I don't know no make or model. There's no sticker. There's no mark. So, and I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find this exact one to know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Jason. Jason said just wanted you to know how much they enjoy your channel.
Oh, thank you.
It's very kind.
Thank you.
All right, so I have a large, which I think is celery, large stalks of celery. If I'm wrong on my veg here, just let me know. They measure pretty tall, 5.25 inches. They are marked Japan. They are in size Japan. They do have had their stoppers replaced with plastic stoppers, which are there. Now this one has this weird rough mark here and there, which I think it was a problem in the mold when it was made. But they're a lovely variegated green color. I would call them a stovetop set, but of course you could put them on your table or wherever you wanted to use them. I did not take the stopper out and look. I would assume they are still, I can see all the way out. You can see that through that little hole and see all the way out the bottom. I would assume they're still usable. And you could put things, like salt and pepper in them. You could put a spice in them. Celery salt. That would be a good one in the celery. Powder, that sort of thing. But the pair of the two little celery salt and pepper shakers are going to be $5, and it's letter E. $5 letter E for your little celery, salt, and peppers.
Okay, I have this pretty cool leather. Um, what is it called when you use to punch leather, pound the leather to the design? Um, there's a name for it, right? You know, when they do the designs, they
Yes, but when you started describing it, it made it go right out of my head.
leather stamping. I don't know.
No, just talk about it. No, maybe I'll remember.
Well, this is it's a I don't know what's the name of that town in Mexico? Oh, H E, is that a C H O? Do you know that name?
Tool. It's tooling.
Tooling. Yeah, yeah. So this is where
I
it was
didn't look it
made.
up. I was looking at something else. Thank you. Mark's got it too.
Like,
Tool
yeah,
labor.
the strap is 24 inches tall and it's an adjustable strap. It has a little belt buckle on it that you can make it longer so it's crossbody or shoulder, and it has these beautiful sunflowers on it. Tooling. It is 7.5 inches tall, 6 inches wide, long, and about an inch and a half wide. It has the magnetic stamp, closure on it. This is great for your quick travels when you're got to go in somewhere with a small purse like estate sales and stuff.
Hello, Joanne. Precious
Hello,
lavender
Joanne.
buttons.
Hello, hello. But I love the sunflowers. Love that design. I love that dark green on here. And here's the back side. Real pretty design as well. Flower on the tab. So this a leather tooled purse. It is $22, number 11. $22, number 11. Oh, and I forgot to say how it's braided on the side. Very cute. Cute, cute purse.
Very pretty. And Cat Law thinks so too because she wants number 11.
Oh, thank you, Cat Law. 20, yes. Thank you, Cat Law. I will write you down. I'm putting that.
Joanne was also interested. So, in case you see another one like that, Joanne may be interested.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Sunflowers scare Karen.
I don't know much. Okay, sunflowers scare Carolyn, but mouse do not. She likes mouse. Mice.
Mice. I have a box of Little Ivy Love and Cheer notes. These are vintage, probably from the 70s. They are described as litho in USA. The box itself is a display piece, to be certain.
Does it lipo mean lipo like lithograph?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now, originally it came with 15 note cards and envelopes. It now has 11. The box is great except for this one corner here. And the way it was made, when you see they already had a reinforcement on them, so it wouldn't be hard to just put a little piece of tape. I would put it on the inside where you couldn't see it. So there are multiple different little note cards. I'll give you a little sampling. They're all the little sunbonnet girls, like a Holly Hobby. She is riding with her little friend, and on the big wheel, which is what the cover art is on the box. Here with the wagon and the beautiful vintage home in the background. It's like a Queen Anne maybe. And then I like this one, the in-town shopping with the basket on her bicycle. They are blank inside for you to write whatever you want. On the back, Statco, New York, number 21, Litho in USA, Little Ivy, Love and Cheer Notes, Comar is how they're attributed on the back. So you get the sweet box, the 11 cards, and 11 envelopes to use for your scrapbooking, your junk journaling, or to send to a vintage loving friend for whatever reason. They're going to be $9 letter J. $9 letter J for the 11 Little Ivy note cards and box. Letter J, $9. And she's not there. There she is.
I tricked you. Let me see. I have this little vintage photo album with that silky cover. This is like a 5x7, I do believe. Well, it's a little bit bigger. 7.5 by 5.5. Little photo album. It has the 3x4 card slots in it for pictures. So you can tell how old this is because of the size of these type of pictures. But these would be really cool for, as well as, because actually I use a photo album for my slide cards like this, for my recipes.
Would a postcard fit in there, you think?
The older postcards, probably. I
Cool.
probably have some postcards that would fit in here because I just bought a big stack of postcards.
Well, that would be a neat way to be able to, display them and leave them out for people to look at and you to look at.
Yeah, because you can set it like this, and the cover is so pretty.
It is. I've seen that at your house.
Blue, green, and gray. And it's kind of a silk feel. It's a fabric cover. I just love that. And it says photo album on it. But they're all in here. I'm not exactly sure how many pages are in here. I probably had it written 24. I do have it written down. 24 is 3.5 by 5 photo placemats. So you see my one.
Margot has fallen and she can't get up.
What? Margot. Hello, Margot.
Hello, Margot.
So I have my little recipe cards. That's what I actually use an album for my recipe cards like this because I have a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I went and grabbed it real quick. But mine's a large photo album.
Because you cook so often.
I know. I used to be a cook. Not no more.
David, oh wait, you worked as a cook. Let me guess.
I cooked for, forever. So I just, you know what? Because I cook big. They used to call me the casserole queen because I like doing it quick and easy. Throw it all in one pot and we're done.
Well, you worked all day.
Yes, right. So I need to start cooking again. All right, this is going to be $7. $7, and it's number 10 for the photo album or recipe album or junk journaling album.
Postcards.
Postcards. There you go. And that.
Yeah, you have to check that for me. If those old vintage postcards will fit in it, let me know. I'd be interested in it because I've got some that I've got put away and I don't get to look at them. So, Cat Law says, my favorite recipe is 1-800-WE-DELIVER.
I love it.
Margot said Brad's making her go through bins with him in the garage.
Oh,
I think if I'm sitting and don't have to, rewrap them and all that kind of stuff. If you don't go through it with him, he'll throw stuff away that you want.
That's right.
Okay, I have a choice, and this is going to hit all the animal lovers, well, not all the animal lovers. Okay, if you are a dog, cat, you know, down the middle, you argue, dogs are better, cats are better, I've got you covered because I have one of each for you to choose from. In the cat department, we have I think he's 4 inches, yes. A 4-inch Siamese cat. Let's get with a very sweet face, blue eyes, and the dark brown nose, cream colored with the brown accent colors, even on his little legs and feet. He's pretty well detailed on his back. I don't know if the shine's going to take away from it, but got a good fur detail on him. He is marked Japan on his underside. I just love those sweet blue eyes. And then over here we have what I think is a bulldog. You'll have to tell me if I'm wrong, but to me he looked like a bulldog by his face and those muscular shoulders of his.
Susan has 3 of those real ones.
Of the cats, I think, the Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got the little stub tail, the little bob tail. He is unmarked as to where he came from, but he is definitely older.
He's cute.
Yeah, I love that face on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you have one, if you had one, if you know someone that did, it's a cute little way to memorialize them, a little memento to keep around, or just because you collect them. And they're going to be $5 a piece. And you can tell me either dog or cat if you would like one of them. $5 a piece, dog or cat, if you'd like one of the little figurines. Yes, he looks like a bully. Thank you. Does he look like a bully or a bulldog bully?
A bulldog bully, yeah.
A bulldog bully.
Okay. I don't have an actual sponge around, but so me and Karen was talking about this. She thought it was some kind of pottery. I don't remember what she actually thought it was. It is, from what I gather, a sponge holder. It does have this label on the side.
I'll hold your soap pads and steel wool too, and always look neat because the mess drips through.
So
Cool.
It sits at an angle. It goes down slightly in an angle to a deeper section, and there's a hole here that drains where you can pour it out later.
Oh, that's
I
really
thought it was a wall pocket when I first picked it up originally. I thought it was a wall pocket. And it has little feeties. It has crazing on it. It's got craze.
Well, when I'm doing dishes, I don't always want to squeeze all the soap and everything out of my sponge, but I want to set it on the edge of the sink, for whatever reason. So that's a great thing to have.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I already have something already sitting there to hold my sponges that have holes in the bottom. And I love this because you know how the corner of your sink, it sits like in the corner, the corner of your sink, how it goes, and it sits right there perfectly. But very cute piece, pottery, some kind of pottery, no make or model on it, just this cute little label. So I feel like it has never been used because this didn't get wet and used and washed off. And
what does it say at the bottom of that label? Put it up here again. Cardinal China Company, Carteret. I guess that's Carteret, New Jersey. Okay.
I guess that is
the company was the Cardinal China Company.
Yeah, I guess I said there was no make or model, didn't I? Well, there's a model. I mean, a make anyway. So it's a little soap dish. I mean, a sponge holder. Very cute.
Soap too. You can put your soap on it too. It said so.
Yeah, yeah. And the those metal scrub, pot scrubbers and stuff,
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever you're using, you sit on here. I mean, it's
Your
ceramic.
magic eraser.
Your magic eraser, what?
Magic eraser. Don't you use a magic eraser? A Mr. Clean magic
Oh, yes,
eraser?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But this little thing is going to be $15, and it's number 12. $15, number 12. And let's see here. There.
You know, we find these salt and pepper shaker sets that at one time when you would shake them, they would make noise. I just wish one time
I could find one that worked. Yeah.
set that worked. Yes, makes me so mad because I found these really cute kittens.
I have a set of those,
These little kittens like
and
this.
mine don't work either.
They're white plastic with the pink collars on them, pink bows. The salt and the pepper go in their heads. There's the opening for their heads, and there's where the sound would have come out of them when you shook them. So now all they do is like rattle. It does weigh them down though, so they don't tip over easy. I just wish there was, some that worked, but they're
Yeah,
very.
I want to hear what they sound like.
I know, I know. I always wonder, is it like those stick things that you get at the flea market that go?
Oh yeah.
See, Margot has the black cats that don't work, but they got great faces. These cats are giving good face. They're very in vogue, I guess. They're so cute. Like I said, plastic. They are going to be $6. $6 for the little kitties, salt and pepper shakers, and the letter is F. Like they don't make any noise. $6, letter F for the kitties. Oh yeah, I still put dried rice in, not dried rice, but putting rice sometimes in my salt if I notice it's clumping inside because of humidity. So I'll still put rice in it sometimes.
Okay, well, I have these. I don't know if they're a type of copper. They're metal. They're heavy, and I don't know if they're a type of copper or what. These are David loves.
Do you think they're brass?
Um, I'm not sure. I don't.
Brass would be heavy, wouldn't it?
No, yeah, they're heavy. These are heavy. I don't think they're brass. I think they're a type of metal, some metal. But I don't know what makes them the reddish tones on there. But they're bookends of ships. They're six by six. There's a Z on here. What is this? There's a marking of a Z and some kind of number right there. They have felt bottoms. But really nice Pirate of the Caribbean ship with the ocean waves. Look really nice on your bookshelf, holding all the books you read, or your junk journals, man cave, that type of thing. So these, you hear them? That sounds like metal. These are $24. $24, number 13. Mister.
Margot says if Johnny Depp comes with them, she'll get them.
Oh, I heard that. I'd
He
keep
wouldn't
them.
be selling them if Johnny Depp came with him. I see Jen Fizz.
Jen
Bring her
Fizz.
in, please.
Thank you, Jen Fizz. You are in my way. Move it.
Okay, I have some Mexican pottery for you. Now, I picked it up because it's Karen's favorite.
Of course.
An owl with green eyeshadow, no less. No, seriously, I picked it up for a combination of reasons. One, because it was an owl that has its tail. He's in great condition. And he's signed by a known artist, Carlos Villanova. He is a Mexican potter that has enough pieces to his name, credit to his name, to be someone you can look up. So Carlos's owl stands just under 4 inches and is just over 4 inches wide. So he's going to look lovely on your shelf, wherever you want to put him, mixed in with your other pottery or your plants. I think he will be great. Carlos Villanova, and he's going to be $16, and he's letter K. Karen, you have this owl? Not. $16, letter K, for the Carlos Villanova signed pottery piece.
Rebecca Rose would like that one.
Thank you, Rebecca Rose. I appreciate you very much.
Okay. What I have up first is looks like a time capsule kind of thing, George Jetson kind of thing. It's a pink decanter. This probably isn't the original stopper that went in it, but there's a quart stopper for it. Nice pink. It stands about, well, without the stopper. Let's see, 9 inches tall without the stopper. It is a stoneware pottery. Retro. It's a beaker shape. That's like a beaker shape. It's black up top, a little pink on around the edges, and then it fades down into the Pepto-Bismol pink is what it is. I don't know if it's showing that, but it's a Pepto-Bismol pink color. A pink, a real pink you stink. Too bad I don't have that video up. We have a new video of relaying that. But, fun little decanter. And it comes with that stopper. Whether it goes to it or not, I'm not sure, but it works. It fits. So this is going to be $19, number 14. $19, number 14. Lovely, fun barware decanter. Cute. I'm actually surprised my daughter hasn't stole that because her barware has a lot of pink on it. She must not have room, that's why.
Yeah, it must be full.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Rebecca. I hope you enjoy it. But listen, if you see anything in any of my hauls, message me, unless I, am specifically saving it for a live sale or a holiday sale, that sort of thing. You're welcome to message me about it. So I have another pottery piece. It is a really lovely teal blue. Now this teal blue has a nice glossy sheen on it, but then it has a band here that is like an unfinished pottery, and it has had flowers and grass stems, that sort of thing, leaves carved into it. The top edge is a pleat pinch type opening to give it a braided, almost rope-like look all the way around the top. It measures just under 6 inches tall and about 6 inches wide. I cannot stress how lovely this blue is in person, especially offset by this band. And this is a signed piece. I just have not, I don't know the artist's signature. I don't know if it goes this way.
It's Xavier M.
Maybe so. This is a Southwest pottery. I did buy it in Arizona. So it could very well be a native piece. I do not know. It is glazed on the inside. So it could hold water and flowers if you wanted it to. Otherwise, for me, it's it's a shelf piece. It could have plants in it to go with the rest of your plants. Very lovely. So pretty. And it's almost got you can see it, a swirl. Yes, lines, like rings, yes. The same kind of rings that you can see here on this unglazed portion of the pottery carries down into the glazed portion. And then it stops here with this little footed lid. This piece of pottery is going to be $16. $16, and it is letter P as in pottery. Frida can see an orchid in it. Yep. Maybe an amaryllis.
And KB would like that one. Rebecca Rose, I think we'll have some tomorrow. I think I'm going to do the shabby chic tomorrow.
Thank you, KB, and thank you, Rebecca, for your interest in it. KB just got in just before you. Appreciate it. Thank you both.
So I'll have doilies and stuff for tomorrow night's sale. I think we're going to have a lot of the shabby stuff in there since there's a lot of requests about it. David actually is the one that mentioned it. You're going to do a shabby chic tomorrow? And I was like, okay, I guess. Doesn't matter. I haven't pulled anything, so everything's in the air. It's good. Okay, these are 15 inches tall and 10 inches at its widest. I have these brass wall hangings. Lovely brass wall hangings. And I have a set of 2.
Yes, it's 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Rebecca.
A set of 2 of these. Can you see the design really well with the, like, in front of my shirt? There's my board. 15 inches tall. I just love these. Is brass coming back yet?
Oh, I would like those with the colored sconces on it.
Uh-huh. If I still have these whenever I get a new house, I'll find a place for them. But I definitely...
Hi, Rebecca. Thank you. Don't forget to come back and check the speed rounds if there's anything that you want.
Yeah, there you go. Always come back and check our sales. Go straight to the speed round. But yeah, these are lovely. 15 inches tall, 10 at the widest right here. It holds 3 tapered candles. And there is a pair of 2.
Bye, KB. Thank you. Don't forget to come back and check the speed round.
Bye, KB. Is it Rebecca leaving too? Is that what you said?
Rebecca first, and then KB said she's got to go as well.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for stopping in with us.
Very much. Thank you.
There is a little hook here that a hole where you can put a ring in here to hang them as well. So there's not a ring on here. These are made in Korea. So 6 taper candles here, brass wall hangings, and these are going to be $22, number 16. $22, number 16 for the pair. Ouch, it's for both. And it's not the.
All right, I have a glass piece here for you. Could be used as a paperweight or just a little lovely decorative item. It is a stingray. Blues and greens,
Oh, that's
beautiful blues
pretty.
and greens, with the sparkling, like the aventurine kind of gold glitter dust in it.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Stingray too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at that color of blue just there under his head right here.
Color of the ocean. The
Yeah.
ocean we'd like to see.
Yeah. He does have applied eyes, little applied eyes there. And his tail has a little nip there where they ended the pull on the glass. He measures just under 7 inches long, and he is 6.5 inches across. Now, he has his original sticker. So like I said, I don't know how old he is or new he is. He was purchased in Chesapeake Bay, and his original price was $21.98. When I bought it, the lady asked me if I resold, and I said yes. I'm honest. If you ask me, I'll tell you. And she goes, just take that sticker off. Oh, okay, thank you. So I left the sticker on there for you guys, not hiding anything. It's not. I mean, maybe from the 90s, that kind of thing, or it could be newer. I don't know. It's going to be $12. $12, letter S, for the sea life lover in your family. $12, letter S. S as in sea life. Thank you.
Okay. I have a bundle
I thought you
here.
were getting cookies out.
Huh?
I thought you were getting cookies out of that bag.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 pieces of cookies here. These are those fruit sugar
Sugar fruit.
fruit. So I don't know what this one is. What is that supposed to be? Plum?
It's a plum. Yeah, I never see them cut in half like that. They're always whole.
This one, yeah, these are cut in half. This is a peach, I think.
Yes. Look at that. That is so cool.
And I guess this is another plum. And
you know what? I don't think it is a plum. A plum has a big seed. It's something else.
What has all those little seeds?
It's not a kumquat. A kumquat would be all. Not a kumquat. A persimmon. It's not a persimmon. Those are all seeds.
There's a lot of sugar on here too. And it's like you can hang them as well. The stems are so long. And then we have a pear. I guess it's a pear.
Those are nice, Tam.
So there's 9 of these pieces. I should have brought a bow to put them all in. They're, I don't know, range about 2 to about 2.5 to 3 inches long. And then they all have a long stem that bends. So we have all this little fruit pieces. Are these just supposed to go in a bow?
I have a whole bunch. I have a 3-tier tray that it's full of sugar fruit and grapes that spill over
Oh,
that I put on the center of my table.
that sounds nice. I like that idea.
One summer, everywhere we went, I went looking for fruit.
Uh-huh. But there's 9 pieces here, and it's going to be $13, number 17. $13, number 17.
Karen says it's guessing pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Yeah, they have those little loose seeds. So I'm going to put all these back in the bag. I don't want their sugar all over my table and making everything sweet. So, little Ziploc baggie of fruit.
Sugar fruit.
And back to you.
Okay, I found this one little lone Hoosier glass shaker. Spice shaker. It's got a place here where there was a label perhaps at one time because the surface is flat. The rest of it is waffled. I hope this is coming across as an emerald green to you because that's what it is. It's an emerald green shaker. Now the top has seen better days, but all the holes are open. So, hat pins or something like that, the little wired flowers would fit in there. Or you could take the top off and use it without. The lip is all in good condition, no chips, no rough spots. And it measures 4.5 inches tall. It's such a pretty color. It's going to be $8 and it's letter G. $8 letter G for the Hoosier glass shaker. And I see Gin Fizz for that. Thank you very much.
All right. I have another decanter here that is about 9 inches tall. It's a white milk glass with some brass rings around it. It's a brass top or not really brass, but gold top with a cork. Brass handle and just a fat bottom.
Bubble bath all day, man.
You
Bubble
think
bath
the
for
bubble
your
bath?
bathroom. That's what I'm putting in it. Bubble bath.
It's yeah, about 9 inches tall.
Bath oil. Ooh, wouldn't you feel fancy? Turn your water on and take it out and put
And
your
it's
bubble bath or bath oils in it, or
we're gonna film you. We make a commercial out of it.
You ain't gonna be in my bathroom filming me.
And it's I don't know, what do we call it? Like rings. There's rings. I like the look of that.
I do too. That's cool.
And
And it's milk glass too. So,
huh?
and it's milk glass too.
Yes, and I was collecting milk glass. I started a new collection at the end of last year, trying to do this shelf of pictures. I did have that magazine sitting right here that I found on a magazine.
Gotta see. Gotta see.
Yeah. I saw this magazine. I'm like, I'm doing that.
Oh.
They entice you, you know. So this is what I did, and it looks very lovely on a different color background. Mine's all on a white background, but
Oh no, you need some maritime blue or something.
yes. But right now it's sitting there because I don't want to paint the back of my shelves. I was going to put a backing or something in, but I don't have room for this because it's 3 different shelves that I'm using, and it's a bookshelf. But I have so much of it now because I was like, "Ooh, I got to get this for that shelf. I got to get this for that shelf," and I don't have room for this because it's so fat. And now I'm just need some tall white milk glass vases, swung vases. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe 2 of those. I have room for that, but because they'll be skinnier. Anyways, but I love this piece. I do love it. There's no signature on the bottom. I mean, nothing, no markings on the bottom. But milk glass decanter. It is $19, number 15. $19, number 15. But did y'all like my magazine show?
Yeah, that was beautiful. It really was. When G-Man and I were in Mineola after his convention, it was on the way to Mineola. We stopped at this big flea market area. Two Sisters or something, I can't remember. And they had this, and y'all know me with green glass and green stuff, period. It's like an avocado, but it's because it's clear, it's a very pale one. It is hand blown. It's got its pontil on the bottom, which is slightly rough, so watch yourself. And it's got a pinched ruffle top with an applied handle, and the handle even has a little curly cue. This would be, this is totally usable. You can put your cream in it. You can put your syrup in it. You could put your bubble bath in it or your bath oils, whatever you want to do with it. You could make it a little vase. This clear glass would look pretty in your window. Like, tell me what clear glass vase. This is a clear
I'd
glass.
be collecting all kinds of little miniature vases like that, pictures like that to put in there.
Mm-hmm. It's 5.5 inches tall. You can see where the top of the handle was applied there. It's in great shape. It has a few here and there odd little bubbles. What you're seeing there are the lights on my ceiling. You can't really see any of the bubbles. You have to really look for them. Just a sweet little glass vase that has multiple uses, and because it is glass, you can use it. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to be $10, and it's letter B. $10, letter B, for the green glass pitcher.
Okay. Next I have up is it's a brass and metal. It stands about anywhere about 14 inches tall, depending on how you put the flowers in here. It is a brass vase, skinny little vase with some roses that will never die or tarnish. These are metal, and it's 3 individual pieces in here. And then 1 little single rose. So you can make it even stand even taller. But little brass skinny vase, and then these cute little rose metal tin rose with their leaves. And look at the leaves, the detail on the leaves. Aren't those cute?
You could spread those out among more than one vase to make a little group.
Because I mean, even one looks good in here by itself.
And then, depending upon you could have different size vases, and you have a little bud vase and another one, and yeah.
This one is a shorter one, a single one. This one, I guess the one you should be having in your mouth without the leaves. This one has 3 leaves. This one has 2 leaves. This one has no leaves. But
well, you're supposed to group in odd numbers, so.
All right. Let's kind of mess with them to rearrange them, because this is a little skinny part right through here. Anyways, cute little piece, little fun piece. It is $12, number 18. $12, number 18 for the brass metal roses.
Tam Tam DNA included. Cat Law for number 18, please.
Thank you, Cat Law.
Now I have a true mid-century piece for you here, artwork. My feelings won't be hurt if you don't buy it because it will fit in my sunroom. So, it is the John Perry Seagulls in Flight, the double seagulls. And so they're on the wire, so they actually move and look like they're, they have movement. This one's like going like that. So they are designed to be on what looks like a piece of driftwood, although it is not. It's some material that he has created. And all the John Perrys come with the little metal medallion on them. Wire with the two seagulls. The seagulls are some sort of plastic. I'm not sure. They have like a biscuit feel to them. Let me turn him around. Let him fly that way. There you go. That's the way he should be flying. That looks like how they are up in the sky, like when you go throwing some bread at the beach or something, and they're all flying around.
Nice.
The tallest of his wing is about 9 inches, and the birds themselves have a wingspan of 9 inches. So he sits, will sit like this on your shelf or wherever. So it's a John Perry Flight of Seagulls in Flight, Seagulls in Flight, double seagull. And it's going to be $20 and it's letter L. $20 letter L for the John Perry Seagulls in Flight. Let me set that down, Tamara, and I'll put you on there. There we go.
Okay. I have up this picture that is 11 inches tall. This fabulous orange pottery. I see Miss Precious Lavenders for that one.
Thank you, Joanne.
Lovely orange pottery picture. There is no signature or stickers or anything on this, but it is not, it's more orange than what it looks in the camera. It is orange. That looks to me like a yellow orange.
That's fabulous looking, Tam.
Yeah, I love this. David's more the pottery person. There he goes. See that true color, orange, more of a
wow.
Orange.
That's cool how you make it do that.
It's an illusion for photography, and then it's going to be bright again. Hopefully it stays a little bit, but
it got dark and then it popped right back up orange again.
It is a beautiful orange color though, and I love these the grids. Nice thick handle. Water, is it glaze? Yeah, it's glazed all the way down on the inside. No marks on the bottom. And it's 11 inches tall. It's just a beautiful piece of pottery, and it's very orange, more orange than what you're seeing right there. And I love the speckles in it, and little bits of yellows, and the browns going down to the browns like a sandy kind of. Even in the handles, it's I hate that it's not keeping the color on it.
I love drip glaze. It's so pretty.
Very pretty piece. So this pottery piece, let's see, what is it? It's $25, number 19. $25, number 19. And we're there.
And I see Joanne for that as well. And thank you again, Joanne, for picking up that John Perry.
Thank you, Joanne.
All right, as teased earlier, I have the Bakelite handle pie and cake server, and it does have a serrated edge on this side, which helps cut through your crust on your pies. I'm trying to see, I can't remember if this one was marked. I've had one before that was marked Japan, but wait, yes, here it is. Let me see what this one says. Man, it was some sort of engraving marking. It's hard to North Mills Company, Alden, Minnesota. It's not North. Is it North? Morin, Morin Mills Company, Alden, Minnesota. That almost, y'all can see where it's written there, but I'll tell you what, it was hard to read. So it is 10.5 inches long and has the sort of a orangey yellow handle. It's very pretty. Time to trade out coffee for wine. 5 o'clock somewhere. And it's going to be $8. $8. And as we said, you know, if we had this, a set of these would look lovely in this canister.
Sure would.
$8, letter A is an apple. $8 for the Bakelite pie cake server. Letter A.
Is that your last one?
No, I actually have 2 more. I had more stuff over here than I realized.
Okay. Well, here I have some candy trees. Some candy trees, those clear candy trees that you put the gumdrops on. I mean, and there's other things you can do with these, but fun. They work for all holidays, or just stick them out for when the grandkids come over. Now, this one has a crack right there at the opening, but it still works. Put it down in there. So
I've seen Olive put on theirs too.
Olive, that'd be a good one. Have a bar part, you know, have
cheese cubes and
adult party. Yeah,
we had one of those when I was a little girl. Some years Mom would put gumdrops on it. Some years she would take the little tiny ornaments and hang from it.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Get upset if that tree wasn't out.
You did?
Yes. I always cried if she didn't have that tree out.
I love this. This is so fun. And I think my grandmother, and I only recall it once or twice, but I think my grandmother had one of these. And I don't really recall what she had on it, though. I want to say it was some kind of candy. It might have been gumdrops, but
I actually have 2 now, one of which I bought from you in the package.
Oh, you got that one? Yeah, that was a rare find. But I do have 2 available here. So this one does have the crack right here and here, but you see it's sturdy. It stays in. And then this one had, is that supposed to be a broken branch? Yeah. This one had just one broken branch here. So it's not put together. So they just slide on top of the other, and this tray is good. So
I may have an extra tray. I'm not sure. I'll have to look.
Why would you have an extra tray? You lost your
no, that came in something in a lot of what I bought.
But I mean, these are fun. There's so much you can do with these, and they're great it brings attention to your party when you put the olives or the cubes or the candy
Kids
on.
love them.
The kids will love them, but they work just fine. And remember how to take this off. But they're just little plastic pieces. Am I pulling the wrong side off?
That one with the top branch should slide out, but you may
Yeah.
have it where it's.
I meant, yeah, there we go. Have it stuck in there. I was afraid to pull too hard. So these little trees, I have 2 available. $10, number 20. $10, number 20. I have 1 or 2. And
Did you check to see if those glowed? Because I have a small one that's this size that glows. Weirdly.
that is weird.
I know.
And I don't have my light in here. David took it last night, and it's still in there by his desk.
And I don't have one here to shine on it for you, so sorry.
I have to check that.
Okay, I'll show you both of my last items at the same time because they semi go together. They are priced separately, but you know, they go together. I got these vintage perfume bottles. Frosted pink on this one that has a pattern on the front. It's like where they stenciled it off or something when they frosted the bottle. Gold trim with a pink atomizer that I will not squeeze because I'm afraid it will not reinflate, and a pink tassel. This is, I don't know what color you're getting, but this is just a soft pastel pink. And then it didn't have any branding on the bottom. And then I have a slightly smaller one that is round that has a floral. It's frosted as well, and it has a floral pattern in the bottle itself. The bottle is textured. It also has the atomizer on the short one, but you see someone squeezed it and it didn't reinflate. I have not tried to squeeze it the other way. When they get old, they get hard, and if you squeeze them, they'll stay flat. This one did have a partial sticker on the bottom that was in this condition when I got it. The little one measures 3.5 inches, and the bigger one measures 4.5 inches, and has a 6-inch atomizer without counting the tassel. So if you're interested in a pink perfume bottle for your dresser or vanity tray, the large one is going to be $16 and the smaller one is going to be $12. So if you're interested in either one, just put LG for the large bottle, $16, and SM for the small bottle, $12. If you're interested in either one of the perfume bottles, LG large, 16, SM small, 12.
I do have one more thing that was sitting up here. I have a strand of these are retro. They're not old, but they're fun. The old car style and RV style park, they do work. There are a set of extra lights and whatever not battery, but whatever that fuse in there. So here's some patio fun car lights, especially if you have an RV. These would be fun. Red, green, purple, blue, yellow, one yellow car. Oh, car lights. But they do work. So these are $10 and put number 21. Karen wants a knife, please.
I've got that. Thank you, Karen.
$10, number 21. And that's it. And we're
I wasn't sure. She was like, you know, a knife, please.
All right, we're gonna go to speed round. Let me find
Let
it
us
here.
get set up here.
And
Oh, okay. All right. Speed round. If you want to see anything closer, have any questions, holler them out. All caps work best. I have the McCoy green planter with the diamond pattern, the weave. It does come with a frog. These frogs are pretty much the cost of what I'm asking for this item. It's going to be $15, letter C, $15, letter C. Then we have the green glass Avon trinket dish, ring dish, riser, coaster, whatever you want to use it for. $8, letter H. $8, letter H. We have the UNESCO white pitcher. It is just a pitcher, not the flowers. I did this to show you what it could look like. It does have a little chip under the lip, which was the main reason I wanted you to see that with flowers it won't show. It's $8, letter M. $8, letter M. Then we have the 1981 UNESCO birthday girl for the 12th birthday in lavender. She is $7, letter Q. $7, letter Q. The L.E. Smith Moon and Stars canister, perfect for your kitchen utensils, fairy lights, whatever you want to put in it. It has no lid. It is $10, letter D. $10, letter D. Then we have the vintage brush with the butterfly and flower background, and it is going to be $12, letter R. $12, letter R. Let's see, the set of celery salt and pepper shakers are going to be $5, letter E. $5, letter E. The box of Little Ivy note cards, there are, whoops, she's upside down. 11 cards and envelopes, assorted cards and envelopes in this box left. $9, letter J. $9, letter J. We have the choice between the dog and the cat, the bulldog or the Siamese cat. $5, put dog or cat. We have a pair of the plastic vintage salt and pepper shakers of the kitties. They no longer make their meow noise. They do have their stoppers. They are $6, letter F. $6, letter F. Then we have the glass stingray in blue and green with all the sparkle in it. And it is $12, letter S. $12, letter S. The green glass pitcher is $10, letter B. And then we have the two perfume bottles. The large pink frosted perfume bottle is $16. And the small flower textured frosted perfume bottle is $12, letter W. And
I see S.
S was the glass stingray. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you.
Okay. Remember, if you want to see, know more details, just let us know. We will stop. Otherwise, we're just saying what it is, reminding you what we have, and giving you the price and number. So here we have a music box clown that does work. He is $15, number two. $15, number two. It is a bisque finish. And then we had the Avon powder dish. It does have a mark right here. Avon powder dish is $5, number three. We have the gray kitty who has a stress crack or repair. I'm not sure which, but a large kitty cat about this big. He is $7, number four. $7, number four. We have the doggy planter, cute little doggy planter. He's so cute. He is $9, number seven. Number six. He is $9, number six, the little planter. And then we have the home interior butterflies, ceramic butterflies that are $12, number seven. $12, number seven. We had the pebble art picture frame. I see you for number six, Carol. The pebble art picture frame. It is $16, number eight. $16, number eight. And let me bring Carol. And hello, Carol.
Hi, Carol Larkin.
And let's see, the yellow ice bucket we have here. Large yellow, what's it called? Glass blown, what is it called? Blown glass. Oh my God. It is $13, number nine. $13, number nine. The vintage, you see Gin Fizz?
I see Gin Fizz for W, which is the small perfume bottle.
And I have the album here, a nice album with the 3.5 by 5 cards. It is $7, number 10. $7, number 10. And the soap dish holder, not soap dish, the sponge holder. It has a little hole, pours in the pocket. Sponge holder, $15, number 12. This is $15, number 12. We have the pink decanter that looks like a beaker with a cork in it. It is $19, number 14. $19, number 14. Or the white milk glass decanter. That is $19, number 15. $19, number 15. Then we have the brass hanging candle wall pieces. They're 15 inches tall. These are $22, number 16. $22, number 16. If you can see those very good on a clear background that's not busy. Then put those over there. The sugar fruit. There's 9 pieces of this sugar fruit. It is $13, number 17. $13, number 17. Then I have 2 of these available. The candy plastic trays. Remember, one has a boo-boo down here, and the other one has a limb broken off. They're $10 each, number 20. $10, number 20. And the last thing I had were the car lights, outside or indoor car lights, $10, number 21. And that is everything. But I want to remind y'all real quick about, not to mention myself or tomorrow, but we also, where'd it go? We also have Saturday night is margarita night. I did this during the show real quick.
Thank you, Tammy. It's going to be on my channel.
It's on Miss Martha. She is hosting it.
Yes, Gin Fizz, the large one is available. If you want it, just say yes.
And then the other thing we have coming this Sunday on Mother's Day, and Martha is going to be co-hosting this with me I don't know if we're doing it every month, but we're going to do it, for
Every
sure.
other sale.
Every other sale. Martha is co-hosting this with me, and she is hosting this one. And we're going to start in Texas and we're going to finish in Texas. So we're going to be traveling the different states. Hopefully we'll get new states from time to time, but here's all the people that are going to be joining us. And we even considered maybe doing Peddler's Train live with me and Martha hosting somebody coming on. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let us know if y'all be interested in seeing that too.
Yeah, what do y'all think about that? So here's all the people that are going to come with us. This is Sunday, starting at 1 Eastern time. All these are Eastern time starts. There's 8 of us? I'm not even
1,
sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, there are 8 of us, and of course, like y'all know, they're a static drop sale. So get on there, and if you want something, they'll have a number or a letter. Just put it in the comments. Don't wait to watch everything. You can put 6 different comments for 6 different items.
Mm-hmm.
Just put the letter or the number, whatever, in the comments so you can get your thing. First come, first serve.
There you go. So that's coming this Sunday, and we're going to travel from state to state.
Hi, Helen.
Wouldn't it be fun if we got 52 states involved? that'd be forever. 24 hours. Hello, Helen.
This one is red and black, and I did not. I bought it, and I keep forgetting to show it in my hauls. I am saving it for a Halloween sale because it's red and black.
And
it's big and it's beautiful.
Well, thank y'all for joining us for our 2 Chicks in a Chat. Always a chat's to start. And again, if you don't know, if you're just hopping on, we combine our shipping between the 2 of us. I'm going to play my music as I talk. And I will combine it for tomorrow's sale. I will start shipping out on Thursday, doing invoicing and stuff. But if you want me to hold up till next week, and time to say goodbye. Hi.
Just back.
Hi and goodbye. What, Helen? She's saying, Tammy, what? Am I doing this? So I am combining. We're combining until Wednesday. I will, unless you tell me otherwise, to hold off until next week, and then we'll do our Saturday, Sunday.
We'll start combining again on Saturday.
Yeah, there you go.
This week's will end with Wednesday unless you specifically ask us to hold till next week.
Right. David went in to work for a little while. He should be home. He said he was leaving at 4, so he should be
It's
home.
a drag, but they make him come in every now and then. They want to see his pretty face.
No, David wants to go in.
Because he wants to put his suit on.
He gets more done when he's at work. I'm like, I don't bother you, dude. I stay away from you. I got my own stuff to do. So
look, he's got a nice office with some Van Briggle in it.
He wants to go enjoy his office.
Yeah, he likes to sit in there and pretend that he's you know who in the office.
Yeah.
Schulenburg, really nice, Helen.
Schulenburg. What's in Schulenburg? Do they have
shop in Schulenburg? Yeah, you can shop in Schulenburg.
I was thinking they had a flea market there every so often. I don't know if that's Schulenburg or I'm thinking of Rosenberg. No, not Rosenberg.
Different German town.
Yeah, where all the wine stuff is.
There's Fredericksburg, there's Schulenburg, there's Rosenberg.
We got a lot of bergs in here.
That's our German immigrants that settled Texas in the bergs.
Oh, baby softball game.
That's where the term Burgermeister came from. That's the mayor of the Berg.
If she's in the playoffs, David, it's possible David could be doing her tournament.
You have to ask him, is he doing a Schulenburg?
Yeah, I have to ask him.
Thank you, Chin Fizz, so much. Bye. Let us know if you want to ship this week or to hold. So
So, well, thank you guys for coming. And if you missed it, if you're just popping in, go back, just scroll back a little bit to the speed round, and that's what's left. So, fun. Still a lot of great.
Tomorrow night, Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, next
Keeping y'all busy with us. Yeah, we're going to keep y'all busy over here.
Bye, Carol. Stay
Bye,
dry.
Carol. All right, you guys, thank you for coming. I'm going to let the kids see y'all out. You know, they always like doing this part.
Show us the door.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you click that subscribe button up there and click, give a big thumbs up. Bye.